My name is Rhapsody. Welcome to Slay the Spire. We're going to be playing the daily challenge for the 13th of April 2019. We have the character Silent All-Star, start with 5 colorless cards, Vintage, normal enemies drop relics instead of cards, and Lethality, you start each combat with 3 strength, all enemies, start combat with +3 strength as well. So, we're going to have to hunt elites for multiple reasons. Normal enemies drop relics instead of cards, so elites are where we are going to get our cards. So, let's have a look. It's only three paths with 2 elites. All the rightmost ones, effectively. This one has 2 upgrades and a late shop. Okay, so we start here. Thinking Head, Dark Shackles, Bandage Up, Purity, and Blind. Purity's garbage, Thinking Head's pretty good. Blind is going to be really good for mitigating the incoming damage, so will Dark Shackles. Bandage Up will be okay. Let's think ahead for a moment here. Suspected that might be the kind of thought that we had. Goodbye, Slime. Hello, Penib. Every 10th attack you bleed deals double damage. Alright. Take 3 potions here as well. Put the Survivor back atop my deck because it's the perfect card for the next turn. Exhaust that one single defend and then Survivor. Because I don't want to draw that defend, I want to draw aggressive cards in the next hand. That said, if I can't do that, this'll have to do. Well, we eked out a lot more attacks for the sake of the Pendiv, at least. Happy Flower, every 3 turns, gain an energy. Infinite Blades is really good here, and so is Finisher. Finisher is probably better, though. Because we're going to add more attacks to the deck, so... Finisher suddenly becomes a ridiculous nuke. Forgot about the fact that I had the Penib going for me there. Tiny chest. Upon pickup, gain 30 gold. You're 10% more likely to find treasure in question mark rooms. Oh, yes. If only I also could have picked up Neutralize in that hand. The only way that really could have been much better. I'm pretty likely to kill next turn, let's be real. So we do. Singing Bowl. When adding cards to your deck, you may raise your max HP by 2 instead. Dagger Spray is ridiculously powerful AoE for us, so I'm afraid we're not going to be taking the previously offered thing. That which was offered prior just does not beat it. I'm happy to priority out 2 defense here because if I just draw attacks, then I'll have to kill anyway. Paper Crane. Enemies with weak deal 40% less damage rather than 25% less, and a skill potion, probably not better. Now it's about whether or not I want to upgrade cards or go for another fight. I think I do want more relics just constantly. I'll just get that kill. Or a Calcum, you can only turn without block, gain 6 block, as well as Steroid Potion. Okay, those are going to help us go real aggressive. Strawberry, upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7. Now... Blind and Neutralize both want upgrades. Neutralize wants an upgrade more because the Paper Crane means that that extra weakness is really important. For the same reason, Neutralize and then Blind. I'll go to the shop. Card selections are really good, and I'm not going to be able to get many of them, so might as well take them when they're offered. Hand drill. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply to vulnerable. Vulnerable is difficult to come by in a silent deck, so sure. Sounds good to me. And we are set. For this. Of course. I had bandage up in that hand, I should have played it. Malted Egg, whenever you add an attack card to your deck, upgrade it. I'll drop the Essence of Steel, so now I have Steroid Potion and Ancient Potion. Drop those both in a boss fight, go real aggressive. You've never seen aggression till you've seen aggression like that. Give me the Dagger Spray next turn. Oh well. Only taking 6 damage. Could be a lot worse. Okay, so Pen Nib. Ooh, Ornamental Fan. Every time 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Grand Finale. Cloak and Dagger's pretty good, though. After it's upgraded, especially. Let's think ahead for a moment. I'm going to put the Finisher atop the deck because I don't particularly think this is a good hand for it. I'm not even going to get back to my next cycle, so it really doesn't matter which I burn there. Yeah, raising max HP by 10. Okay, always quite happy to. Let's get the upgrade on the Cloak and Dagger. Get 2 shivs from it. 7 extra damage. And if it's in the same hand as Finisher, it's even more than that. Just gonna burn those out of the deck to keep the deck more aggressive. Alright. Hoping for a much higher damage split. Not necessarily finding it. Dagger Spray next turn is pretty good though. There we go. Unload or After Image? After Image gives us a little bit of defense while we do all of the rest of this. And because we have Ornamental Fan now, we're never going to trigger Orichalcum, so After Image. Inability to upgrade it rest sides is really bad. Huge card rewards only have two less cards to choose from. So, should that matter to me? I don't really have card rewards. Extra energy is really important though. Well, there's 1 3 elite path, so we have to take that. Oh god. Ooh. That was disgusting. I'm glad that we didn't take damage. I am so happy I took Dagger Spray. Otherwise, we easily could have been just knocked out there. Snacko Skull. Whenever you apply poison, apply 1 additional poison. Not feeling like that's going to be too relevant for us. better, could have been worse. This one, though, only could have been better. Nice block, at least. And with Finisher atop the deck, yeah, I should have a much better hand for that. Coming up, which I did. Anchor, 10 block on turn 1. Really, really important. I think I go to a question mark here. Yeah, card removal is really powerful. These defends are complete garbage and they're just chunking up the deck. Another Cloak and Dagger, as well as an all-out attack. Yep. Do want more AoE in the deck. Upgrade all strikes and defense. Yeah, I'm going to keep those strikes as well. So 31, 40 incoming damage. Oh well. I managed to full defend this turn. I've got 2 AoE cards left in deck, but yeah, I'm not drawing them, so. Oh well. Okay, well that's a fan coming in clutch here. I am, however, weakened this turn. Which to me seems to bode poorly. Might just be me though. Divine Taskmaster, okay, so that's perfect. Pretty happy to perfect it there. Crippling Cloud, no. We would take another all-out attack, though. Aggression without poison is so much more potent, like just focusing on attacks. It's a good early turn. Let's see if we can follow it up with anything. Put the Dark Shackles back atop the deck, because that could actually be super relevant next turn. I'm going to Purity both of these defends so that I can go really aggressive against the Gremlin Leader later. Hey look, Dark Shackles is really important this turn. Funny that. Come on, attacks. That'll get that done. Hell yeah. Another perfect. Fossilized Helix, prevent the first time you lose HP each combat. That is going to be really good for keeping us in the clear. Heal Hook only has blind. Should have taken a Heal Hook there. Actually, can I? I think I can. Yeah, I can just reload the ability to take the same thing. It's not like I saw more options after that and changed my mind based on new information, by the way. And I'm not really negating that argument again. Enemies not attacking here on turn 1. That's always good to see, but I'll put the Dark Shackles back atop the deck just in case they do it next turn, which they will. Hell yeah. It's a pretty good turn. Being able to pop that back atop the deck is very powerful for us. Letter Opener, whenever you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Let's think ahead. The defend atop the deck here. Not a great turn. It's okay though. Still got Dark Shackles in the deck, so. Although it looks like I'm not going to need it. There goes the Book of Stabbing. Again. Not to play the bandage up in time. Dreamcatcher, whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Accuracy doesn't really make sense. Hell yes. Obtain a special relic. The special relic here is at the start of each combat, or start each combat with 3 strength. At the end of your first turn, lose 3 strength. But we're just going to try and be ultra aggressive on the first turn. So, perfect for us. Absolutely our jam, so to speak. Is there any way that I can deal damage to the backliner without attacking them? That's a stark no, so says my deck. Bottle Flame, definitely put the finisher in the opening hand. And upgrade the other Cloak and Dagger. So we could like blow up enemies with the right draw. That has just occurred directly in front of us. Not the right draw. I'll take the power potion for not just foods. And I'll prevent myself from losing the 3 strength at the end of this turn. I'm also just going to burn out the Purity without using it to burn out defense there, because I actually may end up needing some of those. Not all of them, but some of them. Juicy, I just get that card back later. Ooh, that's bad. Cloak and Dagger then thinking ahead. I mean, that's pretty good. Dex Potion, gain 2 Dex as well as Adrenaline. Thank you. Wrist Blade, attacks that cost 0 deal 3 additional damage. Yes, thank you. If I could also now get the Ninja Scroll, that is probably the best pickup I could take at this point. This very left side of the map gets me a lot of normal combats. That's pretty much ideal. Bronze Scales at the start of each combat, gain 3 Thorns. Making my way out this way. I'm not adding curses to this deck. I never have been, so I don't need to start now. Dramatic Entrance is incredible for us, so is Slice. And I'll take a Strength Potion and remove a Defend. Actually, you know what? I'm removing Purity. I draw Purity in a lot of circumstances where I desperately don't need it. I rarely ever shuffle my deck for a second time, so exhausting those cards doesn't matter at all. Hey, it didn't hit finisher. Beautiful. Gremlin Horn, whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw a card as well as an extra strength potion. Alright, those strength potions are going straight to the boss fight. Doesn't do the giant attack this turn. Very appreciative. Very appreciative of that. Head. I could have sworn I already played all of my strikes. I kept hitting 2 attack, 2 attack, 2 attack, 2 attack, and it brought up the strike on the screen. So I don't know why that strike refused to be played. Goodbye, more. All these smooth stones started combo with 1 dex. We are weirdly defensible. Alright, I'll invert the order there just for the sake of the pen nib. I've not done that a couple of times. Should at least make it up to the game, I guess. like 10 cards in a single turn, so we're probably not going to get combo. Call it a hunch. That said, Fossilized Helix it's shown us its worth. This is just in case I can full defend this turn, is why I have the Dark Shackles here. And it looks like, yeah, I can. I shouldn't be able to, but I totally can. Lethal this turn, please, game. Yeah, that's... that'll do. Warpaint, a pump upgrade to random skills, as well as a Piercing Wail. I'm going up against Dono and Decker. Piercing Wail, Warpaint upgrades Dark Shackles as well. Beautiful. I'm gonna want the Blind upgraded as well, so that's probably like our final priority. Oh, I love drawing the extra cards off of Gremlin Horn while I'm doing that. Bottled Lightning upon pick up choose a skill, start combat with that in your opening hand. If I put the Cloak and Dagger in my opening hand, then I have something that benefits from all the extra strength I have in my opening hand. Ooh, hell yes. Dramatic Entrance gets us another card draw. If only I had one more attack. Oh well. Oh. I'm trying to play as many attacks heroes as humanly possible, just so that I increment the pen nib. Macro Hourglass. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies, as well as traps. No. Darkstone Periouts. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Begin to fall, losing. Dark Shackles. I'm sad about it though. All of those were pretty good for us, so to lose any of them is a tragedy. Blind, specifically because we're going for Dono and Decker, is actually a really good upgrade. Dono and Decker being an AoE combat. Speaking of AoE combats, Smiling Mask. The merchant's card removal service now always costs 50 gold. We'll drop the explosive potion to take a steroid potion so we can suddenly kill Dono and or Decker. There's the curse you want to put in my deck, eh? Alright. Not having that. My Riding Mass and hello? Ninja Scroll! Start each combo with 3 shifts in your hand. Yes! That's exactly what I was asking for prior. Upgrade all cards in our deck, as well as you can no longer heal. I mean, most of the cards in my deck are already upgraded. Like, the only ones that would be hit were Bandage Up, don't care. Thinking Head, don't care. Dagger Spray, don't care. Finisher, don't care. And Adrenaline, don't care. So, we'll fight a boss from Act 1 for a rare relic. Unfortunately, Girya is almost certainly not to do... Almost certainly not going to do anything for me. Sweet. Tough Bandages. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, gain 3 block, as well as... Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Take the extra energy here. Oh my god. Get my 4 dex, 4 strength. After image, cloak and dagger, finisher. Yeah, I'm playing all of those. Down. Doning's almost dead as well. Beautiful. I think we may have gone beyond perfect. I can't remember. Did we perfect the first boss? I thought we did. $11.79 would tend to suggest not. No, beyond perfect, but that's basically all I got. I like shiny, well fed. Yeah, 15 or more, I guess. Okay, so I would have needed 10 more max HP in order to get not well fed to stuffed for an extra 25. Light speed, yeah, we were incredibly quick there. I like shiny, and then 5 champions as well as beyond perfect. We could have gotten 2 more copies of champion, but we couldn't have gotten any more elites. So without going much slower and trying to go for collector's bonuses, I don't know how many collector's bonuses you can really pick up there. Curses, we probably could have gotten 5 curses over the course of that run, which would have been an extra 100. We could have avoided rares in order to get Pauper, and we could have avoided duplicates in order to get Highlander, and both of those would have been a large boost to our score as well. That's what I have to imagine has caused these people to be so far ahead. 83 is okay. I'm not sad about it. Definitely not sad about it. But that said, for the moment, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Speed Through the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. That has been a daily. There's a playlist in the description down below with all my contents on this game, past, present, and future, as well. Nope. I was about to say, as well as, but that's for the Slay the Spire modded series. There's a link to the workshop that shows all of the mods in the series, past, present, and future, as well as a link to the playlist showing all content in the series, past, present, and future. But no, there is no such alternate link down there. I mean, there's Twitter and Discord and all that kind of jazz if you're into it, but mostly playlists. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.